I was forgetting about Sam Pierce. Sorry. Night, Pearl. See if they're hanging.
Shh. Poor old Mac. You don't know how close he came to getting plugged.
Be quiet, Luke. It ain't safe yet.
It ain't safe for them, you mean?
There they go now.
I think I'll light out for Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab me a ranch. It'll make this place look like a gopher hole.
It'd be like heaven being in Mexico together.
I'll show these heel squatters around here a thing or two about ranching.
You can do it, too. Luke.
Huh?
Go saddle my pinto.
Huh? What for?
While I get ready.
Ready for what?
I'm going with you, of course. Hurry up, Luke.
You wouldn't like it down there, honey.
Sure I will. I'll be a big help to you, too. I can cook, and I can shoot as good as you, and I never get tired riding.
Ah, you try to stop me from doing things. Yammer about me maybe getting shot or start all over again about marrying
Oh,
or
no,
something.
no, Luke, I promise I will never say another word about marriage.
You probably want to go with me every time I feel like going on a bus or playing me some poker.
I wouldn't, Luke, honest. Just so long as I could be near you.
Now, look, I'm going to live my own way. Nobody's going to hog tie me.
Luke, please, Luke.
I'll come back every once in a while and see you, like tonight.
I'll do anything you say, Luke,
Now,
anything.
look, honey, I love you. I'll see you every time I come back.
No, Luke, no, no.
Well, I'll send for you someday, honest.
I want to go with you, Luke. I gotta go with you.
Now, look, will you stop your yammering like an mosey?
You love me. You said you love me.
Let go!
Nobody else can have me because I'm yours. I don't want anybody else here. I want you. I'm yours. Luke, nobody else can have me. You said nobody ever. Now take me with you, Luke. You gotta take me. Please, Luke, please, honey.
Shut up.
Luke, honey, please. Luke. No, Luke, no.
Beg your pardon, ma'am. I'd like to save all us boys a bit as praying mighty hard.
All right, Ken, all right. Now, you just wait downstairs. I'll let you know when I need you.
Ken, will you thank the boys for me? Tell them it isn't quite as hard to go as they may think.
Oh, what are you talking that way for? Anybody'd think you was dying.
I'm a nuisance to you even to the end. It's the first time you've been in this room since that night.
Don't bring that up, Laura Bell.
I never had the courage to discuss it with you before, but it doesn't matter now. I've paid for my mistake. You've hated me all through the years.
You paid. What about me? With these legs, as useless as a hog-tied steer. And all because you couldn't stand to be mistress of the biggest ranch in Texas. And why? Huh? Why? I'll tell you why. Nobody needed to tell me who you was running away to that night. Nobody needed to tell me you was running to Chavez.
It's not true. It's not true. I was running away, but not to Scott. Not to Scott.
Well, true or not, you left me. And true or not, I went after you. Like any lovesick, half-baked boy would do.
I'd give anything. Anything to undo it.
I loved you, Laura Bell. Yes, sir, I loved you. Kept on saying to myself all through the years that I hated you. Until finally I did hate you. In my heart, I knew all the time it wasn't your fault, though. It was my fault. It was my jealousy made me like I was. Hard and cruel like. Till I guess you had to leave me. I never should have gone out after you that night. But when I found out you was gone, I got to thinking you was going to him, and I couldn't stand it. I swore I'd stop you and bring you back. I went crazy. Yes, that's what it was, Laura Bell. I just went crazy. I rode through the night like a drunken Comanche. It's my own crazy jealousy threw me off that horse.
Jackson, forgive me. Look at me, Jackson. You're my husband, my very own.
Laura Bell.
Hi, boys.
It's Jesse.
Well, I'll be.
He's got a lot of gall coming back here.
Where do you think you're going? Thought I told you to keep out of my sight.
Just found out my mother is dying, and I came to see her. And I intend to see her.
They tell me you're the big noise now with them trespassing thieves.
I hope my good fortune doesn't distress you too
They're
much.
even talking about putting you up for public office. They must pay high for double crossing.
Senator, let's not discuss that. I'm afraid we see things differently. Nothing on earth would bring me
You
here.
know, you're mighty lucky my men didn't take a shot at you. That was their orders.
I was about to say that nothing on earth would bring me back here except Mother. Is she in her room?
No, she ain't in her room.
Where is she?
You'll find her right in there. In a long pine box.
No, Vashti.
Mr. Jesse.
No, thank you.
But Miss McCandless, she said to me once, Vashti, you be sure and see that Mr. Jesse eats proper. And
I'm
I
a good
said...
friend, Vashti. I shan't forget it.
Poor Miss McCandless.
Vashti, I wonder if Miss Pearl would mind if you woke her up. I have to go away soon. I'd like to see her. What's the matter? Didn't she hear me?
Yes, I hate you, Mr. Jesse. Only, I'm certain sure the devil himself been chasing Miss Pearl.
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, Miss McCandless, she treated Miss Pearl awful good. She treated everybody awful good, even me. And after she went to heaven, why, Miss Pearl looked like she's had a spell or something. She wouldn't eat nothing. She wouldn't talk to nobody. She just stared and stared at Miss McCandless lying there so still like. She ran to the barn and wouldn't come out for nobody.
Poor girl.
She's sad, Mr. Jesse. I listen at the barn door and I hear her weeping something awful.
Vashti, I want you to do something for me.
Yes, Mr. Jesse.
Go and fix Miss Pearl a hot breakfast.
Oh, yes, Mr.
Oh,
Jesse.
Vashti, I want you to pack Miss Pearl's things.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Pearl? Oh, Pearl.
Go away.
Vashti said you wouldn't come into the house, and I couldn't believe her.
Leave me alone.
You've gone out of your mind. What are you doing out here in the stable?
I bet your pa would think it was too good for him.
Never mind what he thinks. I'm not going to allow you to
Don't you worry none about me. I'm going away from here.
Really? Where are you going, Pearl?
It ain't your business. Me and Dice will get along all right.
Of course, there's Loot. He'll be paying a visit here sooner or later if I know Loot.
That's right. I'm Luke's girl. You can't forget that, can you?
Oh, Pearl, what makes you think that?
That's what you said that night. You said you'd never forget.
I did say that, didn't I? It worried me sometimes to think I'd made so much of it. I hope it didn't make any difference.
No, it didn't make no difference.